what I'm hearing is that you want to take off the text about offering the course. You want to offer the course, but not till next year. But if someone comes to your website, you need an opt-in to give them a reason for them to give you their email. You do want to build the email list, which I'm assuming you've been building. So you're just looking for an opt-in. I'm thinking the opt-in needs to be attached to the masterclass that you record on Loom. So is there a spreadsheet? Is there a PDF that you can create from your 50-30-20 masterclass that will be supportive in that masterclass, and then they'll bring it with you when they sign up for coaching?
Yeah, I already have like a check. I would just need to, I have, I could rename it, but I called it like a millennial, like money milestone checklist or something like that.
Can you do me
So
a favor?
it's fine.
Can you go into the Webflow? Okay, you're in here. Okay,
Yeah.
go to that page.
Yeah. Cause I tried to, I think it's on the about page.
Scroll down. Okay, click on
Okay.
the link.
Oh my God.
There it
Okay,
is.
it's gone. Okay, that feels better.
Before we move forward, I want to just talk about strategy in terms of making your course, things of that sort. So typically there's kind of three offers we could give people. Either it's do it themselves. So that's the course part, right? They do it with you or they do it for you. So to do it
Mm-hmm.
with you is the coaching. So yes, you do want to have the course for them to do it themselves. But the reality is, like, even you've been working on that one part for how long? We did it in 5 minutes because I'm doing it with you, right? So that's why that's the benefit of coaching. So I mean, do it yourself is the first step before getting coaching with you. So at least those who go do coaching with you, it's because they need that extra support and accountability. I mean, it's completely up to you. Obviously, I'm hearing that you want to do that, but because that's your only main offer right now, because you don't have a do it yourself offer. So that's why the course is important. But it's kind of up to you, obviously, if you just want to go all course. But naturally, all course, they're going to need their teacher. They're going to need the accountability. So to have those two offers, but at least you'll qualify that if they haven't done the course and they're paying for the accountabilities because they're willing to take that next step. And that means you can charge more because now you're charging for time.
Mm-hmm.
Because like if you didn't do the course, well, then it's like you're really asking me to show up when I've given you prerequisites to work with me, but you're coming into office hours now, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
oh, you're coming to class. You got the PDF. You did the master class. You're still not getting it, sis. Okay, well, come to office hours, but you got to pay for office hours because I'm not just hanging around because we're not on a salary like that. You know.
Yeah,
I
totally.
guess I just wanted you to not completely eliminate, do it with you stuff.
And then I looked at the brand colors and I made new highlights.
Very cool.
So, but the first thing I want to do is like probably archive that, then announce that I have the new website, and then start like posting about my services again.
Yes,
So,
yes.
um,
When do you think you can do the batch edits of these little tasks? Get the chance to record the session with one of your clients. You were supposed to record it on the 20th September.
yeah, I recorded 2 sessions now.
So that's the software. It's kind of one of those things. I say this, it's like you can either learn how to do automatic or you can learn how to do manual. So obviously when you learn how to do manual, you have more tools in your belt as to how you could capture that content. But automatic is going to be softwares like repurpose IO or things where they'll capture it for you. And then you kind of have to finesse their software. I would say a simple fix for me is like I'll throw it into iMovie, which is already on your computer, and then all you have to do is fit your screen to y'all's little faces in the Zoom. So then like you won't see the slides, but at least those moments. And so the thing that you're really going to be getting discounted for is the quality of the image, but the reality is the value is in the content. So that's kind of that tension in social media. Folks are like, it needs to look amazing. It needs to be in 4K. But it's like, yeah, but what's really of value is capturing those moments when she's having an aha moment or whatever you're sharing. So, and yeah, it's
Yeah.
going to be really pixelated because it's small, but your audio is probably going to be better. And to be honest, you can do it that way, which would be like the easiest way. But a second way could be you can just extract the audio part still in iMovie and just put your new headshot. And now then you can just have your audio playing over it and just put captions.
Sometimes I do sit there and listen to it, even though it's not as engaging as like video. It's like, oh, I'm still getting something out of it.
That I mean, it's just technically kind of in podcast form. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the only thing that's going to take the time is time marking those moments. So
Mm-hmm.
that's when
Mm-hmm.
That's either you do it or that you get to a point of hiring someone. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that you got those done. That's two pieces, at least two pieces of content that could be spliced up into
Yeah.
at least a video a month. At least I'm sure there's at least 12 moments in there. So when are you gonna record this next session? Where do you predict for you to get the new slides done?
My goal is to work on those on Wednesday. Post about the website. Hey, I just did a rebrand for 2023, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, get us hyped about it. But also when you say you're gonna do a rebrand or whatever the case, tell them what you've added, like what's the reason for the change, like um yeah, if there's feelings that come with it, because transparency, right? Like you kind of left for a little bit because of what you were experiencing. And you don't have to say in detail, but like I just wanted to turn a new leaf and whatever, right? Like make it personalized. Give us a little bit insight as to why, this update, and connect it
Okay.
to yeah, connect it to yourself in that way.
Okay.
So we build that emotional connection with you.
Okay.
Don't be like new brand. It's like, okay, like why? Why are you putting in all this work?
No, that's a good
Part.
point.
You're like, yeah, why am I putting it?
I know. I'm like, honestly, at this point, I'm just kidding. No, it feels good. I like wish that it was already posted. So it'll feel so good to have it out there.
Yeah, you're closer than you're not than not, you know?
Yeah.
You're like, what does it feel like? Out of 100%, what does it feel like to you?
Like 90 or something, 95. I mean,
I
yeah.
mean,
So
imagine.
super close. If like, if the, yeah, I just wanted to get that. The email thing was really bothering me. So yeah.
I can only imagine how long that's been a thorn in your
I
toe
know.
this whole
I
time.
logged in to look at it 3 times. So I was like, but I knew that I owed it to you. I was supposed to do it last week or something. I was like,
Isn't it
no.
so funny though? I'll be transparent. I was looking, I was like, okay, we're taking like 5 minutes to do this, but it seemed like it took the time to take the thorn out, so you can release that and now work on the other things and move
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I was just like,
I know.
is this the best use of our time? You're like,
No,
yes,
it was.
get this
That
thorn
email
out,
was
please.
no, I was like really otherwise I would have had I mean I would have gotten there, but I would have either had to have Dustin join me or I like watch a tutorial of how to remove something. Cause I logged in and Weebly is like seriously like super easy. There's like an X box for anything that you want to like delete, you know what I mean? So when I looked in there and I couldn't find that and I looked on different pages, I was like, am I just a dummy or
There's
so
quite a few buttons on there. It was quite a few buttons. It wasn't,
okay.
that's why when I was looking at it, it wasn't very intuitive. I was like,
Thank
where
you for
is
saying that. Okay.
the trash can? Yeah, I was like, where's the trash can or where's the X?
Exactly.
Where's
Exactly.
the I've worked on quite a like I'm not a lot, but at least 5 website softwares and I couldn't find it. So
Okay.
yes,
That's validating because I was like imagine because I knew that between last time and this time I was supposed to have already published the website. I was like, I bet K.Short's like going maybe she's checked one time to see if I already published it or is like waiting for a text from me to tell her or a post or something. I was like, but I can't find this freaking thing. So anyway, thank you.
okay, best 5 minutes spent this whole time. I love
Yes.
it. Love it. Okay, cool. So the last thing I want to circle around to, when did we say we were going to record the masterclass again?
So that's the biggie.
Just a
So
projection date, right? No pressure. Quick question.
yeah.
So I'm creating your business manager account in Facebook. Do you want to allow access to Instagram messages in your Facebook? You have the option to completely work out of Facebook because they're sisters. Gotcha.
I've gotten the push alerts per your request. I am trying to be better at being happy about that.
I mute everybody depending on the season I'm in.
How do you do that? Like you go in and like mute that conversation?
Yeah, I can absolutely show you. Can I get your password to your Instagram now that we're here?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Teach me your ways.
Go to your phone, go to your
Yes.
Instagram,
Yes.
and let me see your homepage. Just go as if you're on your homepage.
I don't like getting push alerts for everything about Instagram on my phone.
So what I'm hearing is you want to mute notifications. All right. So
Yeah.
let's go to Shakira. She seems not that, I know she's important, but she also seems the least, if we were going to flub anything up, it's going to go here.
Yeah.
So let's go to that one.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see
Oh.
really quick. So then go to hold on, it's blurred. Go up.
Oh. Oh, hold on.
All right. Go to your settings. So there should be
Notifications.
Notifications. You can turn off notifications for everything except for DMs. I only say that like
Yeah.
on your coaching
Yes.
one. You want the DMs on your coaching one because
So in notifications, there's like all these different kinds
yes,
of
yes.
notifications.
So click the arrow to one.
Reminders. Yikes.
So this is that work that they don't teach us, right? Like this is the work where they want to give us every reason to be notified because they're trying to capture our attention because attention is the new oil. So that's why it's like this is these things where it takes time to get it done to keep us focused on what's really important, right? Like we get 3,500 ads a day, right? We get all of these things. So it's annoying, but it's like the financial system. They put all these jargons, these buttons. It's the same thing in social world. It's like they find these ways where you got to find the buttons to turn them off. They don't want us to focus. They don't want us to focus on things that are important to us, our family, our friends, or our careers, whatever, our health, our mental health. They're unfortunately making it a little bit more difficult than it needs to be.
Okay.
Okay, but you're turning them off in there, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Sure.
now they should, except for like messages,
Exactly.
comments. Do I want comments from profiles I know, I guess?
Yeah, I would say this when it comes to comments, respond to every comment. Like start building that conversation community. So you do definitely want comments, you definitely want DMs. And just take the time to go in and respond to people, right?
Comment likes and pins? No, I don't need to be a push alert if someone likes my comment. Are you kidding
Yeah, no.
me? No.
But you see how
Okay.
many options there are? It's
Yeah,
wild.
there's like a zillion. No wonder I've been freaking overwhelmed. Okay, I'll go in that. That's very helpful. Thank you. Okay.
Perfect. Well, just to wrap up, I just got done activating your ad account on Facebook,
Okay,
your
cool.
business suite, your business manager. Luckily for you, I mean, I'm going to support you in the process. And obviously, once we get this first ad up, but also luckily for me, they've actually made the ad creation process a lot more intuitive. Just kind of thinking a little forward ahead, thinking about the ad, think about what you want to promote. Do you just want to promote your website or do you want to put together an offer, like an irresistible offer? Because we had the conversation that we're in Q4 and Q1 coming up, and we know that that's where people like to make the most changes. So, is there an irresistible offer that you want to put together to advertise? And then also think about your ad spend. Think at least a minimum $5 a day. So we'll just
Yeah,
run it.
$5 a day. Okay.
Think about Facebook ads. It's quite lucrative, right? Like you're not paying for billboards, you're not paying for newspaper, you're not paying for radio. Like it's your own personal platform. And we get to be so specific on who we target, right? So that's when we start talking about the avatars, how much money they're making. So, all
Oh my
right,
gosh, so much for your help. I really appreciate it.
of course, of course. So just to wrap up here, so we're gonna be recording a new session on the 19th. You're gonna
Mhm.
be working on your website this Sunday with your friend. Once we
Mhm.
get all that done, you're gonna be recording that masterclass. I think after all that, we're ready to launch these ads. So just kind of get in mindset mode around early December, I would say, of bringing it full circle who we want to target. Anything before the holidays, people are going to be running a whole bunch of ads. So you're going to have to kind of think what's that irresistible offer where they're like, I'm spending a whole but like right now, I could think of you doing the ad like, hey, you're spending a lot of money right now. When was the last time you invested in yourself? Right? Or like, hey, you're spending a lot of money right now on all your friends and family. Did you add yourself to the list?
K.Short, write that shit down. Okay.
Recorded. You write it down. It's your
It's
service.
already recorded.
It's your service. You
I
know?
know, I'm saying like you're so good at just coming up with ideas. Like you could say this about like other services too, you know?
Yes,
That's so
this is
good.
true. This is true. That's why I'm really excited about going into marketing because I get to choose who I want to magnify more of. And this stuff comes to me quite easily. I'm just like, I literally wanted like today's Friday 13th. I wanted to go get a Friday 13th tattoo of a light bulb behind my ear because they're just firing off all the time back there.
Uh-huh.
I'm just like,
They're
someone take
firing
them.
off.
Anybody take these ideas. I don't want them. Any last things for me?
Awesome.
All right.
Okay, I'll let you know when the website goes live.
Perfect. I
It'll make
cannot
you
wait.
feel good to tell you
Yes.
that.
While you're here, last thing,
Yeah.
most important next step, get through with your notification muting. 'Cause I think
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
all of that, and then we can breathe it out and then now focus on
Then it's not so annoying.
whatever's
Okay.
next. Yeah, just because
That's great.
you're already in there and it's
Yeah.
already like, it's already happening. I don't want you to
Top of
walk
mind.
away and then you're like, how did I get in here again? So
Yeah.
do it for all of your accounts that you don't want
'Cause
those notifications.
DMs and comments are fine, but it was starting to send me like so many. I'm like, so
That's how
okay.
they get you. They're
I
like,
know.
come back, give us your time, give us your
And
time.
okay.
But have fun with that.
Okay, see you. Bye.
You